Alrighty, I think we're live, guys. I think we are. Dazzy, what's up, man? Welcome, brother. Give me 1 second here and we'll be starting. Alrighty, looks like we're about to be done here. Sweet. Alright. I know it's pretty late for this stream, but I had a lot of stuff to get done today before I was able to do anything, so I do apologize. I actually did, like, when I got home from work today, I took a pretty large nap as well, so, I mean, I think I slept for probably like 4 hours or something like that, which is pretty crazy. Volper, what is up, my man? But I'm thinking tomorrow I will be doing some streaming as well. I think I'm going to go to the pool a little bit. I have tomorrow off, which is going to be really, really nice. Let's look at the team. So, like, I haven't really done much since I've been off. I've kind of just tried to get my head away from what we've been doing, because I know the last stream I was, like, losing my mind. Okay. Super slow. But really good defenses with Magnus, which is nice. How are you guys doing, though? How are you guys holding up right now? It'll be kind of interesting to see how many people we get in here. I think we'll have a good number, just like always, but it's going to be a little bit more relaxed if I can help it. Okay, 90 speed. That's a lot, but it's still not crazy. So, I'm struggling to figure out what I want to do for our team in the long run. To figure out a real plan for Cynthia. All good? Doing some shiny hunting? Hell yeah. Hell yeah, man. That's sick. So, I guess the only thing that I've kind of thought of, which, like I said, I didn't do much thinking, I kind of just had an idea in mind, and I kind of just left it at that, but we have Besquiggle. Damn. That's actually pretty cool. What game are you playing on? But yeah, the idea I had, though, we know, I've stated it before, we're going to go in with the Black Death once he's Drapion, and we're going to set on Spiritomb, we're going to set up Toxic Spikes for 2 layers. Just get 2 layers down, that way everything that comes in is badly poisoned. I think that's going to be super helpful on Melodic. And just everything, she doesn't have Alakazam. She has something that I think... let me look at this. Let me double check. It's actually been a couple days, so I gotta make sure I'm not just talking out of my ass here. That would be on the rematch. Okay, it's gonna be this one right here. Okay. So we won't. I don't think we will poison Lucario. I want to say Lucario, being Steel type, will resist the poison, so he won't get poisoned. And then Roserade will be a poison typing, so that won't get poisoned. Just a quick question. I know I was trying to ask last time. Talk about late night, dude. It's late. Yeah, I know. I'm sorry. It'll be kind of a shorter stream today. Just wanted to get a little bit of something in. Just curious though, guys. Does Garchomp get hit by poison? Playing Brilliant Diamond. Poke Radar. I don't have that, I don't think. But yeah, does Garchomp and I think Gastrodon would, but I don't know they're ground types, so would they get hit with poison? I think they do. Yeah, they do. Okay, that's huge. So our Togekiss, our Togepi, I should say, don't play, because I was like, come on, man, don't play with me. And we got minus special attack and boosted defense, and it has hustle. Ground resist poison. He resists it, but if he takes toxic damage, doesn't it still do the same amount? I don't think that since he resists poison, I don't think it'll do less, right? It should just do the same. Plus, if it's toxic, it'll round up anyway. But my plan is obviously Toxic Spikes. And I think since we're not going to be leading in with our Togekiss, because Togekiss was going to be pretty big, pretty bulky, hits a lot of her team really hard. Instead of having that, which is going to really suck to like play around, I think I'm going to swing with Besquiggle. I think Besquiggle is actually going to make the team long term now. Because it's Jolly Nature, so it has minus attack, like the special attack, but it is so fast, I think it will outspeed like everything. And I'm pretty sure like we can just one-shot Roserade. We also have our starter as well for Roserade. So like we have a couple different options we can do, but I think besides the Toxic Spikes, having the Toxic Spikes as our strategy, the poison doesn't do much damage. I did not know that. Let's see here. That's interesting. Very interesting. So the Toxic for Garchomp, though, that won't do regular toxic damage. It'll do resisted toxic damage. That's interesting. I didn't even know that was a thing. I know he would take, like, resisted poison damage, but... Very weird. But yeah, definitely will help with Melodic, for sure. So she does have full restores, which really suck, but we kind of, like, force her into not switching things around, and regardless, it's gonna probably work for, like, half of her team. So even if we can get a couple more, like Gastrodon is going to be not that big of a threat anyway, but if we can get, you know, Gastrodon, if we can get Melodic, especially Melodic, if we can get Melodic poisoned, I think I can work around to get something in to take it out. But my thought, guys, yeah, it's definitely worth it. I think that's our number one for this strategy that we didn't set up before. But my other thought, because her Pokemon are like all way faster than mine. So on Spiritomb, we do the Toxic Spikes. I'm thinking I get 2 Toxic Spikes down. If there's any way that I can take out Spiritomb after that, we go ahead and do that route. Whenever after that right there, whenever we can switch into something, whenever I can get a switch into Alakazam, I'm going to do this. I'm going to run Alakazam. I'm going to put down a light. I'm going to have Clay on him. I think Light Clay. I'm going to run 1 Light Screen so that we take resisted special damage with high special defense already. We should live 1 more turn. And then after we get that down, I'll try to... If I can see a kill with Alakazam or switching or whatever, I will definitely do that. But I'm going to get to... I want to be able to be at a point where we can have Alakazam in, and it'd be better if we can get a couple Mons down, but I want to use Alakazam, and I want to use Trick Room. Because, for example, we get 2 Toxics down, we get Spiritomb down, maybe we get Roserade switches in, we're able to do something, get Roserade down. Gastrodon comes in, we switch to like Abomasnow and take that thing out easy. Just at some point, I want to be able to get Alakazam in before the Garchomp. More so before the Garchomp. It would kind of help with like Lucario and Roserade as well. But I think we outspeed Roserade with one shot with Psychic should kill that thing. Yeah, the thing about Toxic escalating, yeah, that's kind of like super good. But I think if we can Trick Room, that basically makes it so that no matter what, we don't have to worry about Garchomp just hitting us. And, like, because like, I don't know if we actually live a Poison Jab with Abomasnow on Garchomp. But if I hit a Blizzard and we're in Trick Room, we win. We just straight up win. And then also, if like say Melodic's out and we have Trick Room, which it's gonna be hard because Trick Room's only 5 turns and there's no way to extend it. But we basically need to get Trick Room up before Garchomp comes out, because then no matter what we have a lot to work with. You don't think that we killed, bro? It's 4 times effective with a Yachi Berry. We still have a chance to live, and then we can just we can Blizzard or Ice Shard. So yeah, that stops ice moves a little bit. And then another thing, we can literally give like Ice Beam to somebody else too if we can learn it. Gyarados will have Ice Fang, so like if we keep Gyarados in, we can literally just Trick Room and sweep the Garchomp with Gyarados. What's up, Himothy? Himothy, I think Besquiggle is gonna be on our squad. Whatever we do though, having Trick Room, using Trick Room at some point, will let someone like Gyarados and someone like Obama, like people that can hit Garchomp, it's gonna let them, excuse me, live a little bit longer to be able to do that. And I think Garchomp goes for Swords Dance first anyway, so which is very dangerous. But if we hit first and we can hit twice, Garchomp dies. All that being said, we have to actually fucking get there. Like we have to make it there. And I don't know that it's just adding in Alakazam for the Togepi because we were going to use the Togekiss, like I was saying. I don't live a Poison Jab. I don't need to, though. If I Blizzard, there's a chance that Garchomp dies. If I don't live with Abomasnow, then I just send in Gyarados. Yeah, then I just send in Gyarados, and Gyarados can Ice Fang Garchomp. Which Gyarados has a high boosted speed, so like I still don't think we'll outspeed it. I figured out, I knew that she did EV training and like had IVs and everything. She's actually perfectly trained. She has max EVs in every category, and she has max IVs in the right categories for her natures and perfect natures. So, like, we're fucked. We're absolutely fucked. Yeah, the last one was over before Garchomp. Obviously, we got a plan. The thing is, though, what's different is we actually have Magnus now. So Magnus will be able to really deal with Melodic. Shazam, that's cool. That's cool. But we'll have Magnus now, which will be really helpful. And I was thinking, like, maybe not using Abomasnow, but I think that he was super, super good. And I know that every single time we've went up against Melodic, like, we've lost in the end. But we didn't have it Toxic, which is huge. That's super big. Because usually it'll go for Recover. If it stays in Recovers with Toxic, we're going to have a lot of fun. And then if I keep, like, Razor Leaf on it, we'll be good. We got to hit it with its defensive stat, because otherwise it's going to mirror code us. So, yeah, all that being said, though, we're going to run the same teams and stuff. We just can't lose any Mons early. I think Trick Room would be insane, though. We have a lot of boosted speeds, but like I said, her Garchomp outspeeds us. Her Garchomp's perfect nature, perfect everything, and it's going to outspeed us regardless. Her Lucario's going to do the same. And I think her Roserade probably outspeeds us. Even, I don't know if it outspeeds Alakazam. I don't think it does with our boosted nature. I think we one-shot Roserade, but that's if I want to even throw Alakazam in on that. So we'll just have to play around what we have, guys. But the biggest thing is in the early fights, now that we have our starter, and we didn't lose it earlier, I got to play around everything and make sure that we can keep some of our Pokemon, especially like an Alakazam that could set up Light Screen, and we can basically just stay, because like Light Screen will be super helpful. We can go to like whatever we go to, Abomasnow, Magnezone. We're able to hit it with physical attacks so it doesn't mirror coat, and then we're taking the attacks a lot weaker than what we were. Garchomp hits physically, so that doesn't matter. I was thinking about running Reflect and Light Screen on Alakazam and then Trick Rooming. I don't think we get all three off. And besides that, I think having Dazzling Gleam and Psychic both on Alakazam will be huge, because if it comes down to it and we need to just Dazzling Gleam the Garchomp with Alakazam, we can do that, and it hits hard. I think that's probably better. Because we Trick Room, maybe we Trick Room and then just spam Dazzling Gleam, you know? Like, we just need a little bit of type coverage. But I think with all of that, I'm going to probably wait to teach it Light Screen until we get to the Elite Four and where it's more like usable, because right now Reflect for our team is honestly a lot better, especially with a lot of like the gyms we're facing. We're going to have the Steel Gym coming up, so Reflect will be good on that. We're going to have, I don't know what the Ice Gym, I haven't looked at the Ice Gyms like attack-wise, but we just have a lot of like physical fights, honestly, all the way there until her team, so even a lot of the Elite Four members, they hit physically. So I think I bought a Light Screen already. And then I also have Protect, so we can use Protect to stall for Poison. Not sure what I'll put Protect on, but we're kind of just going around and figuring things out. We gotta talk to this lady, right? Oh shit, yeah, I gotta go in here. Sorry for explaining all that and kind of going crazy with that, guys, but that is the plan. That is what we're going to do. I just got to make sure that we play everything perfect. Our team's great. We have an amazing team. And everything should be good. Okay, so I'm not actually able to see like how many numbers. Okay, no, there we go. I should be good. Okay, cool. You reached max level on Wiz, bro. What are you gonna do now? that's like your life, man. And Himothy, I see that you're still sick, man. I'm really sorry about that. That sucks. I'm not gonna lie. You guys know the last like 2 streams I've done, I had to leave to go to the restroom a couple times. Bro, still today, I'm still not feeling good. I feel pretty good right now. But like all day long, I've just felt so bad, man. It's honestly brutal. So brutal. So I'm I don't know. I'm really hoping that having tomorrow off is going to be really nice for me, and I want to try to stream as much as I can tomorrow in my free time, but I honestly just want to feel better too at the same time. So I got a lot of sleep in today. I want to make sure that I'm getting enough sleep, because I know I've been doing some late streams. Even tonight's a late stream, but I got a good amount of sleep honestly before. Got a lot of sleep, went to the gym. The gym was kind of a struggle to get through, not gonna lie. Just like I said, I've not been feeling the greatest, but I did it nonetheless. Just got your level 80 death to max level. So is level... What's max level? 180? Okay. And then I'm also gonna make sure that all my guys are... I'm gonna probably go to like... I want to say I'm probably going to level up to about 60, maybe 65. Damn. Never mind, that's a lot, man. That's a huge level. And I'm assuming that like the level curve gets longer all the time too. That's tough. Oh, they're upping it too? That's crazy. See, I want to go, but I want to play some Wizard with you, man. But one, you're gonna be way better. You're gonna think the early game's boring, and then also, I just don't have a lot of time. All right, let's pray we don't die here. Should be good. We'll try to get a gym down at least tonight. I don't want to be up past 3, so we'll see. Giraffe rig. I was also thinking about getting giraffe rig and doing a bat and pass, or a bait and pass, whatever you call it. This should kill. If not, we're high enough level. I think we're fine. It might have a dark move though. Let's do reflect to be safe. Let's pray it doesn't have like a dark assurance. Yeah, that's gonna be physical though. Good. That probably wouldn't have like killed, but that's still like a crazy move. See, I'm telling you, reflect for Alakazam is really good, because then it kind of just doesn't have weakness, as big of a weakness anyway. You're always helping people. I remember we played a while back, but I was just getting stuck on everything, man. Really fun game, though. Dude, I cannot wait. Like, after reviewing Cynthia's team a little bit more, this is hands down the hardest Elite Four and, like, champion fight, I think, out of everything. Yeah, I know Alakazam is especially more bulky, but that's why I'm saying Reflect is nice up until we don't need it. It's really nice. I remember I didn't fight quite a few of these trainers, so... I think this ninja we did fight, right? Wait, what? Seems very happy, okay. I thought it said it was about to cry. I was like, what the hell? He's about to cry. I don't remember if I went this way. I think I might have, because there was an item over here, maybe? Nope, okay. I did go this way. Because I got a really... I can't remember what item it was, but... It was a good one. But I remember I was surprised I didn't run into this guy. But nah, Himothy, I think Alakazam on the squad's a really good choice, man. So this is Bug Poison. We'll just be able to take this out in one Psychic. Or it's Poison Ground, right? Not Bug. But dude, I'm so excited though, cause like with saying what I was just saying a little bit ago, all like the Elite Four and stuff in this game are way harder than other games. Like this is at least a lot of people have been saying that this is probably the hardest game that they've ever played or whatever. I'm excited to get into some other games, like especially Sword and Shield. I really want to try that one. And I know that it's not going to be easy by any means, but that game has the Corviknight. I think it's what it's called, but the Rookidee. I've always wanted to use that Pokemon because it's kind of like a Skarmy. Or a Skarmory, sorry. And I love Skarmory so much, so I'm really, really excited to just kind of see what that's about. And, yeah. I want to hope that we beat the Cynthia fight. And I think that by leveling our Pokemon up a little bit extra, that we might have a better chance, because with Friendship being higher. But at the same time, I don't know. All I know is my brain can't take playing through this game one more time. I want to do it, even if I lose. I know I'm going to be tempted to just say fuck it and stay on this game, but I won't do it. Corviknight's stats are better? I don't know. I never like looked into it, but I know that Pokemon is like defensively amazing, and then I know its typing is just like Skarmory, and I love Skarmory, so just for that reason, I'm super excited to see it. I'm gonna use it regardless. And I think a lot of people were saying that they like to play through the game, and they like to just not Nuzlocke it the first time through. What do you guys think? Do I just kind of play around the first time through, or do I Nuzlocke? I kind of want to Nuzlocke it. I kind of want to Nuzlocke it. Just because I don't think it's as hard of a game. And the thing about it too is like, yeah, like I'm gonna go through and get the gist of the game, but I'm gonna be looking up every Pokemon that I run into anyway, and I'll know the typings. Like I'm gonna make sure that I understand like typings of Pokemon throughout the entire run, because yeah, I just think for your guys' enjoyment's sake, doing a run through for the first time is sick. But I mean, there's literally like there's no reason I beat it the first time around. Like if I like say I lose it, right? Yeah, like say I lose it for whatever reason. You guys, like, no one's gonna be mad at me because it's my first time playing the game, you know? So I could literally, like, I don't know, I don't feel like there's as much stress. And it's just cool because then it forces me to use new Pokemon, forces me to use different things. And I'm just gonna have to look off the stats myself and make judgment calls and stuff, and excited, man. Honestly, just really excited. Okay. There's some ninjas down here that we have not faced yet. Let me get a repel going on. Sunny Day. Shadow Ball. And there's a little bit of me that's kind of just... Brittany is a really, really well-rounded Pokemon. I just think Abomasnow is probably gonna be a little bit better, because whatever we use, whatever our 6th slot is, I'd like it to have ice. I'd really like it to have ice, or fairy, but it needs to have good defense. Dude, you know what, actually, guys? You know what? Oh, wait, with Hustle. Dude, that Togepi... Togekiss being slower. The Togekiss being slower sucks. But it has up defense. And it has a fairy move. And if we use Trick Room and switch into that, I think that walls... The only thing that Garchomp can hit us with is Poison Jab. I guess that would be super effective. Because it doesn't. We don't necessarily have to use Abomasnow. We could use a Dasani with an ice move. But I guess we kind of want to have grass. Right? I'm curious. Oh, another thought I had, actually. Another thought. No, okay, yeah. I was going to ask you guys about this. There is an Eevee in this game. I didn't even know this the whole time. Hearthome City, there is a building where you get Eevee. And we can get Umbreon. And I know Umbreon's not, like, the most amazing thing in the world. It's great. But Umbreon is extremely bulky, and the best thing about it, Umbreon can learn Foul Play. It doesn't have great attack, but Foul Play bases the attack. You guys know this. It bases the damage off of the opponent's attack. So what I'm thinking is, what if we use, instead of Abomasnow, we use Umbreon, who has, like, I think it's like 130 special defense and 110 defense with like 110 HP or something like that. It's bulky. So it would be able to take attacks against Melodic. I don't have to have something to hit it with. But, and we also have Magnezone against Melodic, so that would still, like, do great. With Light Screen up, we should be chilling there. And with Toxic, like, we're most likely fine there. But it would have Foul Play. If we get a Trick Room down, and then we get Umbreon against Garchomp, I think everything that Garchomp has is... I'm overthinking everything for one Garchomp. I mean, it's fucking Garchomp, bro. So you don't think it's worth... This is why I'm asking you guys. Because I'm just thinking... We've never used an Eevee. If we're going to use any of them, I feel like Umbreon would be the best because it's the most bulky. Whatever we use, we want it to be bulky. But Foul Play would go crazy. Foul Play would hit that Garchomp ridiculous. Melodic seems scarier. Okay. That's valid. Okay, then we won't go the Umbreon route. Killed you twice. That's true. I mean, we could get, like, Jolteon. We already have Electric, though. Could get Leafeon. What is Leafeon? I'm pretty sure you guys were saying, it doesn't have good stats. Oh, yeah, its special defense is pretty boof. Has high defense, though. We'd get Poison Jab and get killed. You guys are saying I'm overthinking, and that's fair, but I mean, it's by the end of this run, I'm gonna be 60 hours in, like dead ass 60 hours into one game within like 2 weeks, and that's just, some people can just do that and it's whatever. But me, that's a lot for me, man. I feel like it's valid. Did I not use it for fucking Repel? Like, God, I'm running into everything. I think I didn't. Leafeon looks good. It has 130 defense, but it has 65 special defense and 65 HP. If I hit with Ice Beam, we're dead. Plus, it's got 95 speed. So maybe we hit it, but we have to... I guess it hits with attack too, huh? Yo. We have to live in Ice Beam, which would be tough. But if we have Light Screen up with Leafeon, what moves does Leafeon learn? Let me look. I'm pretty positive I didn't get a Repel up. I'm just tripping. Yeah, let's go ahead. The evolutions are stronger than you thought. Yeah, I just think it'd be really cool to use one. I think Leafeon is a Pokemon, like I was telling you guys, when I was younger, I thought it was the coolest looking one, and it still is probably like up there. Dude, it has Bat and Pass. Bait and Pass. But it's not going to be able to take hits from like anyone on our team. Because they're all special. So I'd have to kind of save that. But it would help against a lot of stuff, I think. Razor Leaf would... It has Leech Seed. Leech Seed would be really good. And then Leaf Blade it learns. Okay, Leaf Blade at 50. That would do a lot of damage. Leaf Blade would probably kill Melodic. In 2 hits, I would bet. No, maybe like 3 actually. That thing's so bulky. What am I talking about? It has Swords Dance. Holy shit. Synthesis. I wish that there was a Mon, and you guys can tell me if there is or whatever. I think Bait and Pass or Bat and Pass and I think passing to another Pokemon would be insane. Let's see. Can learn. That's different game, okay. But I also think that using like Leafeon could be kind of sketch. Like it could be really sketchy. Sorry, I forget where they say that it is. And it might be in this house. Yeah, I think it's right here. Oh. Maybe that's... Okay, I think, yeah, abandoned comp. Yeah. That's why I was thinking about using it. It's just another strategy, you know, to actually get setups going and stuff, but... I think we might just have to go Abomasnow. I don't know. I don't think that we get the Eevee there. I thought you talked to her to get it. Let's see here. Because Eevee... Oh, yeah. No, you can't get it. Okay, that's weird, because the other day I was like looking into it quite a bit, and I was seeing that, you were able to get it beforehand or for some reason, but okay. We'll have to work around. Yeah. I think Brittany, like, as good as Brittany, like, could be, thinking about using that or Abomasnow, it has minus special defense. It's gonna be super weak. What's up, Prickleon? That's actually a super sick name. Okay, I appreciate you kind of coming in and letting me know that as well. So we're gonna fight everybody that's inside here. Hopefully, it's all ghost types. Psychic isn't gonna be super effective to everything. Do I teach Shadow Ball to Bisquiggle for now? That'd be super helpful for this gym. Or I could just use Dasani. Let's roll with Dasani for a minute, but y'all let me know. Is that a good idea? Because I think I wanted to have a fairy move later. Psychic and fairy, I think, is what I want to run on Alakazam. I know the pattern to get up to the gym leader without taking battles, but I want to get as many battles as I can. We want to get XP, and we want to get good EVs. So we'll have to take on all these Ghastly and Haunter and Gengar. I also looked into Rhyperior. Rhyperior looked pretty baller, but Rhyperior has absolutely no special defense. But that would also be like a ground type guy. Can learn, I think it can learn all the fangs. That's what I was thinking of doing. Nice. Yeah. Yeah, Weavile is just like straight up not an option with egg moves. I guess with egg moves you can get Ice Punch, but I think Obama's better. We'll go for that. I will not overthink things like I apparently am. absolutely wreck you. That. Dude, I wish so. There's a room in this game that I'm assuming you guys probably know about as well already, but you can get the old like Nintendo DS audio. Dude, I wish you could get that, or like I wish I was like a setting you could do. That audio was so good. I think you get it after you beat the Elite Four, which sucks. Yeah. Like it's the Game Boy, or it's like the, yeah, it's like the old school like audio. I think it would be like the Nintendo DS audio, because obviously these were on that, not the Game Boy. But yeah, I didn't even really realize that there was the Game Boy one for the Hard Gold Soul Silver. That's sick. Although personally, I'm a really big fan of Hard Gold and Soul Silver, and the music in that game I really like as well. But I didn't really play the original games on the Game Boy as much, just because they didn't have as much color. So I do want to go back and like win those games though, because I don't think I've ever completed a playthrough. I know I've completed one playthrough on Pokemon Gold, just because there's a little bit of color in there. But like Red and Blue, never. I've never played Red or Blue. So I think it would be really interesting to try that one. Just looking around what we got in terms of moves here. This thing's gonna have Aftermath. Should check Mega Blaziken, or Omega Blaziken. Looking at an ability for it. Ooh, I'll look at it in just a second. I'm just kind of trying to look around at some of these like random Pokemon that we have. We have options to kind of choose. Ooh, yeah. I think Trick Room's probably the best thing we can do, because this thing won't take a hit. I'm looking at Ambipom. Ambipom can learn... Yeah, that thing is going to just die. So it can learn Agility. We could switch that in on a Shadow Ball. Agility, live one hit maybe, and then switch to something and Plow. It's too risky though. Always looking for improvement. If we could get Honchkrow, I'd probably be using Honchkrow. Honchkrow's pretty sick. Okay. Wrong room on accident. I would love to have freaking Spiritomb too, though. Spiritomb's sick. You're saying Red and Blue are broken. Old school game logic and bug makes it so different. Isn't it like a lot different? There's so much like random little things that can happen. That's why I'm kind of like, I'm not like scared to do it, but like low-key. Are you going to play all the game? Mitchell Livingstone, what's up, man? Welcome in. Am I going to play all the game? You said all the game A. What do you mean? All this game? I don't know. Not sure what you mean. We're gonna get hit with that damn aftermath again. That does so much damage, dude. There are entire moves in red and blue that were coded wrong. Focus energy makes you less likely to get crit. What? It's literally the opposite of what it's supposed to do. Okay, I'm almost certain that... Well, let's see here. Yeah. So, with Aftermath, you lose 1/4 HP every time, so we'll be able to live this with Crunch, which is just gonna suck. Taking extra damage is just gonna suck. Oh, oh wow, that one didn't have Aftermath. Okay. Am I gonna beat the champion today in the stream? It's literally 2 AM for me already. So, I'm gonna be streaming tomorrow, which technically is in like... I'll probably be live again. Probably stream here for like another hour and a half, and then I'll hop off. And then tomorrow I'll probably stream for like probably like 6 hours. So potentially, honestly, get, if not to the champion, we'll get to like Gym 8, get like to the Victory Road area by at minimum, I would say. I don't want to like just straight up say we're gonna do it because I don't know. We know that it, by experience, it kind of takes a little bit from, at least for me, to plow through the game. So. I'm an idiot. I need to go up now. Mega Blagus. Oh my god. I said Blagaskin again, dude. What is wrong with me? Let's go. Blade Chicken. Blade Chicken. Oh shit, that looks sick. Blaziken looks pretty cool. Yeah, and speed boost. Is that turn? It yeah, every single turn that it gets extra speed. That's such a good freaking thing. It has only... What was it? Yeah, it's not even that fast. Or wait, that's Blaziken. Let me look. Okay, yeah, Mega Blaziken, really good. I was gonna say Blaziken's not that fast. That's weird. 80 speed's not crazy. 100 speed's pretty good, and then with speed boost, that's just broken. Let's see. Haven't played these games, but it's funny how the regular gameplay spaces feel empty, but the battle arenas are so pretty. I know! I always think about that, dude. Like this, for example, looks amazing, but like especially the galactic fights. Every single galactic fight is just like an empty purple room. Like, I feel like some of the routes are okay, those are kind of fine, but it's like all the trainers, all of the, especially the galactic fights, man, they're just an empty room with like a galactic logo on the floor. I feel like they could have easily done, like this is sick, and it's not even doing that much. Like, this really is not doing much. But it's baller. I'm glad you said something like that. Because you're right. I think about that all the time. I'm just glad that the gym leader fights, and then the, like, obviously the Elite Four and Endgame fights, I'm glad that those look pretty sick. Night Slash. Critical hits land more easily. That's something that we want because we have the sniper ability. But dude, knockoff is so good. Knockoff is incredible. What do we do? That's tough. I mean, I guess we could get rid of Bug. Dude, yeah, these games would probably be a lot higher up, to be honest, on the list for everybody. I mean, I'm trying to look, like, what would we realistically go for like, knockoff, though? I mean, it'd probably be good against a lot of the... I'm gonna go through, like, all the Elite Four fights. I'm already on the page, so... We're gonna sweep through... Bug Bite won't get stabbed. Yeah, it won't, but it'll be good type coverage if we get stuck out. Because, like, we're not gonna knock off any of the first... Yeah, we're not going to knock off any of the first Elite Four team. They're all bug flying, and then the Heracross bug fighting with Guts and Flame Orb. We just straight up cannot live, because it has Facade, too. We just straight up don't take a hit from any of them. We just sweep all of those guys before they have a chance. Then Drapion has the Scope Lens, but it's also a Dark type, so knocking off the Scope Lens just leaves us open to an extra attack. And then their Drapion has Earthquake, so that would literally shit on our own. So that's not worth it. The ground gym, the ground Bertha. Quagsire dies to one hit. Sudowoodo has a Citrus Berry, not worth. Golem has 30, but we could potentially set up Stealth Rocks with somebody. I don't think so. I think we just play around the ground team. Is Choice Scarf an option? I don't know if that's available early. Like, knockoff for like Infernape would be sick, but then we can take attacks from that Infernape, which we do not want to do. I don't know, knockoff is great, but we don't really have, like, I'm looking. On Drifblim it would be nice, but then they have Unburden and just a Citrus Berry. Because is it Unburden if they lose the item at all, or... All item is used or lost. Yeah, so we don't even want to do that. So, knockoff would only be helpful here on the Lucian fight. It would be really helpful against Alakazam. Because they wouldn't even be able to hit us with Drapion. It would be super helpful against Mr. Mime. Take off the Light Clay. Giraffe Rig just has Mental Herb. Muscle Band on Medicham. So for the Lucian fight, it actually isn't a bad option. Taking off Life Orb on Alakazam would be huge. Because that thing's going to be dangerous. Psychic, Nasty Ball, Future Sight, Shockwave. I'm going to have to, like, run Shadow Ball or something against... Just literally something against... Actually, no, we want to run, like, Physical Dark stuff on him, but we need to get a light screen up for sure on them. I just don't think that it's really, like, as good as it, like, potentially is on all of the teams through the Elite Four. It's just not much, so I'm gonna take knockoff off. Use Night Slash. We have the sniper ability with high crit, so I want to take advantage of that. I think it's just getting the extra damage is smarter there. I'll look up, though, if we get the Choice Scarf. That'd be really good. Choice Scarf. I think we have to go to the middle door here. You have to defeat the Elite Four and Cynthia to get access to Choice Scarf. We can go check the Berry Lady's house again, I think. We should be able to get another, like, weakening berry. Bro, I really, like, obviously if we can get the one specific berry, like, taking less poison damage, for example, for Abomasnow would be great, but at the end of the day, man, if we can get, like, a physical move weakening berry, that would work. She gives those out, too. Drifblim. I am out of crunch. That's not a good time to run out of crunch. Okay, I'm just gonna go for waterfall. Get the flinch, hopefully. Damn. It's no bueno. Wonder if we can get the scope lens. Because that ups critical hit ratio. Damn, it's in the fight area. Why is everything that's super good post-game? There's so many other Pokemon games that give you, like, amazing stuff. Okay, we're literally here. I don't want to go all the way back down, so I will give an Ether to Dasani for his crunch. He gives us 10 moves. We're at full health with everybody. Let's see here. We got Drifblim, Gengar, and Mismagius. And it looked, yeah, so her Drifblim has Aftermath, but it actually goes for Will-O-Wisp and then Hex, and then also has Fly. It's for sure gonna go Will-O-Wisp though, for sure, like at the start, 100%. What is Drifblim? I think has lower defense, right? Yeah, no. Oh, yeah, I guess it does. It has like no either. None of either. I honestly think we potentially outspeed with the Gengar. Maybe not actually. No, we probably don't. Shadow Claw, Confuse Ray, Sludge Bomb, Dazzling Gleam. What is the Cold Berry? Is that dark? Yeah. Protects from dark. We could just Alakazam. Yeah, what am I talking about? We just Alakazam. Getting late, probably gotta be up early. Good luck with Fantina. Cross your fingers for you. Thank you, Leon. I really appreciate you, man. And I get it. It's super late. It is super late. Chat, what do we think, though? Magic Leaf, Dazzling Gleam, Phantom Force. We gotta be super careful. What's the plan here? Oops. I could crunch through everything, at least try. The only thing is we're gonna get hit. We're gonna get hit with Aftermath, we're gonna get hit with something from Gengar, which honestly, there's a super small chance that, I mean, honestly not small, it's a somewhat chance that Gyarados with Aftermath and then getting hit by Gengar, it might honestly just not have much to go off of at that point. I think we might give Alakazam Shadow Ball. And then we have the Spooky Plate. Because what we could do, we could Spooky Plate. What I honestly, we don't have Light Screen. I do not have Light Screen. I'm almost positive we'll outspeed Gengar though with Alakazam. Gengar's got like 130 speed. But we're a little bit higher level than it, just a couple levels higher, and then we also have boosted speed ourselves. Oh wait, yeah, we're gonna outspeed Gengar. We're gonna outspeed Gengar 100%. So yeah, we outspeed the Gengar. We outspeed the Drifblim. Gengar dies by Psychic, and then Mismagius has Expert Belt, though. Mismagius might live. I think here... Dude, I'm so dumb. We can't switch Pokemon in here. Damn it. I was gonna say, we could just sack a normal type Pokemon. Because it's gonna go for Phantom Force. Against Alakazam. Then we'd have a safe switch. I think that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna give Besquiggle a ghost type move. You only have one though, but I think it's worth it. We'll get rid of Psyshock. Yeah, why not? More type coverage. Have ghost type on something on someone. And then I'm gonna have to give it Spooky Plate is what I typically want to do. I mean, if we get burned with Drifloon, we still just one-shot it. If it Will-O-Wisps. And then we can just take the burn damage. Give it the Spooky Plate. Chat is leaving this up to me, it seems. That's fine. It should be up to me anyway. Alright, I'm gonna leave. I'm gonna go out. We're gonna fight it with we're gonna probably take out Roselia and get a... I don't know though, because we don't have our Bidoof. We traded Bidoof for a Ditto. We're not gonna use the Ditto obviously, but what can... I guess we could just sack a Pokemon. Doesn't have to be normal. I think that's the safest route, though, just sacking something and switching out when it goes for the Phantom Force. I don't want to... I really just don't want to fight Mismagius with Alakazam. We don't want to lose that. We can switch into Gyarados afterwards. Get an Intimidate down, which doesn't really matter, and then we can get a free switch into Gyarados and then just Dark hit it. I mean, Togepi, is that Fairy? Let's not do that yet. That's probably... Let's just make sure that that's not a viable... Okay. What can we do? Shinx says Intimidate. Don't really want to do anything about that. What do we sack? Sugma. Nobody has any other... Pure Power, Flash Fire, Sandstream. That would not be good. Yeah, Serene Grace on Blob is nuts. I guess we could Serene Grace. Switch into Blob. Because then we would live in attack. We would live in attack. And be able to switch. Well, we wouldn't have a safe switch though. I really like Wooper. What's Wooper? Wooper's nature's shit though, right? Or is it good? That's a good nature. Okay, Himothy, are you here? Are you here, Himothy? Nah, we'll do Ponyta. We'll do Ponyta. Let's sack Ponyta. If we have to. We might not even have to. We'll see. Ooh, you know what we could do, though? Actually, it has an Expert Belt. We won't be able to do that. I was gonna say, we could give it the Sticky Barb. and just let it take the Sticky Barb with it. I was gonna ask you if we could sack Shimothy, but we're not gonna do that. We don't need to. I think it's this door, middle door. Your fever's pretty bad, bro. I'm really sorry. If you need to rest, man. Are you like stomach sick or like cold sick with the fever, or is it just kind of? Oops. I'm definitely. I don't have a fever or anything. I've been able to somehow get through freaking work, man. And barely got to the gym. Didn't have a great work. I mean, I had a good workout, but not a great one. I can't remember what floor I'm on. I'm not really paying attention. Okay, perfect. Yeah, we'll just go with Squiggle here. Feeling pretty okay with this, I think. Let's go ahead and give Magnus the Shell Bell, though. Alright. Screw it, boys. Let's go. Sword throat, runny nose, third tissue box. Everything you eat tastes bad. Aww. That's tough, man. That's just straight up not fun. It's especially when you like can't taste stuff. Cause like sometimes when you're sick, I mean if it's not like stomach stuff, you can still like, you know, eat and you're kind of fine. Yeah, we don't even reflect. We just go straight through this. It's just Shadow Ball. It's probably gonna Will-O-Wisp, but I'm just betting that it either misses Will-O-Wisp, yeah, or that. Okay. We would have been fine with the burn, but yeah, you can learn a new move before you die. Gengar. Should just kill Gengar too. Nice. Vegemite? I don't think I've ever had that. Ooh, I didn't realize that. That's actually pretty cool. It disables, it could possibly disable moves with its curse body. I mean, well, we're fine. We're switching out anyway. Discharge. Ooh, that's what we want. Actually, no, we have Thunderbolt now. Derp. Okay. We don't even need that. We have Thunderbolt. Alright. Oh, you've been throwing up too, man? That's terrible. Yeah, no, that's terrible. I'm sorry. So, this thing might go for Confuse Ray too. But if it sees a kill, it might just go for the kill. Let's go Pokemon. Well, let me look at this. Dazzling Gleam. Does that hit Alakazam any? Because if it goes for Phantom Force, we know. No, it hits us normal. It hits us normal. Check summary. We would live against... Ooh, we don't have a lot of HP though. Let's just play it really, really safe. Let's just switch into Sugma. Just be safe. It might go Confuse Ray though. Yeah, it does. Okay. That's okay. It'll probably just go for fairy moves. It sees a kill with any move at this point. I guess we could try to burn it. I'm gonna sack this regardless. Yeah, there's Phantom Force. I have a feeling we'll outspeed it with Gyarados. Sugma, it's been nice knowing you. Didn't even technically need to sack one there, but we're not going to be using that anyway. So we'll go Dasani with Crunch. Have an Intimidate down for the Phantom Force, and then I'm praying we outspeed here. It doesn't have Thunderbolt, right? I don't think it does, but let me just make sure, because that would end us. It has Magical Leaf, but no, it won't do that. Okay, Crunch, let's see if we outspeed. No, Dazzling Gleam, that'll do a lot. Somewhat. That should kill it though. Nice. 5th badge, easy. 5th badge, easy. Sweet. Good shit, Deja. Deja Vu, Dasani. Getting lots of good level ups. Do we get any like special defense or attack boost here? Because a lot of these gyms, like after you beat them, you're able to get boosts. Like it ups your defense and then ups your attack, you know, ups certain things. Maybe not. And we get Shadow Claw as well. Shadow Claw, we could potentially use Shadow Claw with our Infernape. That's probably going to be a go-to, actually. Probably. So Canalave City's the next gym. Are we supposed to be going there like right now after this, or do we have more galactic? I don't recall. I think we go Canalave first. There's just so much galactic stuff in this game. Oh shit. Yeah, maybe take it easy on me this time. You're thanking me. Maybe just take it a little bit easier. Okay, yeah, we're going Canalave then. Works with me. Go to Iron Island. Shiny Stone is there. So technically we can get... I mean, we can get Roserade, but do we? Oops, I didn't even mean to open that actually. I want to go in here. Do we even evolve Roserade with the Shiny Stone? Let me look at what its stats like get boosted to. I mean, I know that Roserade can learn Toxic Spikes too. Yeah, 100 special attack and 65 speed when it evolves. 125 special attack, 90 speed. Resists fairy. Weak to ice and fire only. Resist fairy, fighting, grass, electric, and water. They don't really have... She doesn't have ice... Or sorry, she doesn't have water. Oh my god. Drew, use your brain. She does not have fire stuff, but she has ice. I've been doing this a lot lately. I need to just cut it out. Saying the wrong... I'm like reading something else and then saying another thing. Okay, come on now. I mean... Ooh. Nah, it's not like a good move to live by there. I'm just looking at the moves you can learn. I just think Abomasnow is going to be better. And just because we don't have a good nature. I think we do just use it on Brittany, because why not? We'll have a Roserade. And then I guess if there's any event where we just end up not using Abomasnow for whatever reason, which I think it'd be a pretty tough battle to not use Abomasnow. I mean, maybe if it has like minus defense. But other than that, I mean, I don't know. We'll probably just end up using it. Even with minus defense, I think I might end up using it. I don't know. I think we're just gonna go that way. Oh, there are two trainers here that we can fight. Let me switch items back. We will give... Give these people some different stuff. We can go Soothe Bell on someone else now. Let's go Soothe Bell on Dasani, get that friendship up. I'd like to get the next gym done too, if it's possible, but we'll have to see. I am live now, yeah. Yes, I am, sir. I'm almost positive we kill this thing. I'm going for Shockwave. I don't care. I should care, but this should kill. Nice. Yeah, I'm doing a little bit of a shorter stream tonight, though. I had a very busy day, and then when I got home from work, what I was telling everybody a little bit ago, roleplay. That switches abilities. Yeah, we don't need that. But yeah, when I got home from work, I think I napped for like 4 hours. 4 or 5 hours, so I got a lot of sleep. I've been collecting sleep the last couple days. I know I haven't been streaming, so I just felt bad. I've been wanting to get some, wanted to come on and get something done. So I know it's pretty late though. Everybody's asleep at this point. We got a lot of viewers in here, and no one's really chatting, but nonetheless, I'm enjoying myself. We just beat the 5th gym pretty easily. We had to sack a Pokemon, but we sacked a Ponyta. We didn't have to, but I wanted to get a free switch. Yeah, dude, so I planned on getting on earlier. I really needed to, but there was a couple things I had to get taken care of. And I still today have not been feeling the best, man. So, like I said, I've been feeling good like this last hour and a half. But I've been feeling good for about like 2 hours probably. A little bit before stream as well. I was feeling okay, but I'm just praying. I'm not trying to state something crazy and go back to feeling bad, but nice. We definitely lived Gyarados, I think. It was so much easier to like just Gyarados on Gyarados these guys, but Carter says interesting team. Thank you. I think it's interesting for sure. It's pretty good. Just collecting speed IVs or EVs right now. Good luck on the Nuzlocke. Hope you recover quickly. I'm a bed to head now. Okay. I'm a bed to head now. Yeah, there you go. I will probably be streaming tomorrow Encryption. I'm gonna go. I think I'm gonna go to the pool for a little bit tomorrow, but I'm gonna be streaming way earlier in the day. Not at this time, so we'll see. I'll probably do Iron Island tonight, and I don't know if I'm even gonna be able to get to the 6th gym. Maybe. You have a great night, though, man. Luke. What's our money looking like? We need to go back to the Veilstone too. Oh, we have 150,000? Yeah, we're gonna head there real quick. We're close. I'm gonna go to Veilstone first. I don't want to level up any further if I can get more EVs done. If that Alakazam was the hidden ability. What's his hidden ability? Magic Guard. Damn, no damage from poison, burn, leech seed or curse, weather damage, recoil, jump kick or high jump kick, spike, stealth rocks, toxic spike, stealth poisons, but they will not lose HP. Damn. And then HP loss from life orb. Another secret reason. Is it? I know that one of the Elite Four members has life orb. They hold a life orb for 30% more power, and then they don't take the damage from it every turn. That's like that's Lucian, I believe. Alright, let's check out here. So I haven't been giving Alakazam any special attack stuff because I think it just hits pretty hard. That kind of stacking is good. Yeah, that's ridiculous. I also didn't know if I was going to use Alakazam, but we were going to go with Togekiss, but the one we got has Hustle and it has a shit nature, so that's not an option anymore. I could go for some defenses going up on Magnus. Yeah, for that reason you like it. Yeah, it's pretty freaking insane. Life Orb's nuts. Yeah, we could potentially up some special defense on Magnus because we're probably gonna have to go up against Melodic. So we don't need anything with our attack. Our attack's pretty phenomenal, or for our special attack, sorry. Maybe get some HP. Could get HP on, I mean, Alakazam's more so of sweeper. I don't think HP is worth, like, buying for, honestly, at this point, though. I want to get the stats, the defensive stuff up more. Black Death, we could get attack for you. Could get some special defense for the Black Death, too. Because it's got to live through Spear Tomb. Yeah, we're going to get a lot of... I'm going to buy as much special defense that it can take, probably. Well, I don't know about that much, but we're going to buy a lot. Here, we need to get the special attack up a little bit. We have minus special attack up speed, which is not the best thing ever, but Flamethrower is going to be the best fire move we learn, other than Flare Blitz, which I don't want to deal with. So we'll buy special attack, special defense. I could get more attack for Gyarados. We'll get defense for him, though. We'll get defense, yeah. We don't necessarily need to get him more attack, though. He still has higher attack than our freaking Deja Vu. And then we're not going to worry about Brittany, because we're not going to use it in the Elite Four. Yeah. Okay. We'll get special defense, special attack, and defense. Alright. I want to get like 4, I'll do like 4 special attack. Special defense, I can get like 11. I'm gonna go like... I'm gonna go like 7 special defense, I think. It's gonna be pretty big. And then special... special attack, yeah, we already got that. And then defense. Who was defense for? Gyarados? Yeah. Let me put on what we have right now first. Run a couple of Trick Room. Renuculus. I don't even know that Pokemon, to be honest with you. Life Orb not dealing recoil is nice as a Magikarp. Often, when I hit, so people getting confused often guess the wrong item. Do you run competitive Pokemon then? I would assume. Let's go 5 here. We want to get the special defense up on this as much as we can. And then the other 2 here. Yeah, okay. See, I don't really do that. And I haven't played some of the newer gens, so I don't know like all the new Pokemon, but I'm trying my best. Honestly, Alakazam really doesn't need the special attack. Oh wait, Deja Vu's done. That sucks. That really sucks, dude. Damn. That's tough. Okay. Looks like we're gonna add calcium. We can actually save calcium too for Abomasnow. It might be best to do that. Let's go ahead and give 1 to Alakazam. That's fine. We'll save the others for Abomasnow. Yeah. Yeah. Resting a few hours every day for like a month to get... Oh, resetting a few hours every day to get 0 attack, 0 speed IV on Blood Moon or Ursaluna. I have no idea what that is. I have no idea. Ursaluna. I know... It's not what I'm thinking of. What is the game that like you competitive Pokemon like that you play on for competitive Pokemon? Isn't it like a isn't there like it's not Showdown, is it? Isn't there like a universal one that everyone plays or something? I really think we just give all the rest of special defense to Magnus and the Black Death, honestly. They're going to come in so big. We're going to do that. Special defense, give me 4. Because once Drapion evolves, we'll be chillin'. We'll be chillin'. Sell the nugget, we can get one more. Honestly, I'm gonna get up. Screw that. I'm gonna get an HP up. We'll go random here. Alrighty. You guys know I love the steroids here in the shop. HP up. I don't know what Drapion's HP is gonna look like. I think he has pretty good HP though. Magnus could use more HP though. It's pretty bulky. Let's give it to Magnus. I think Drapion's gonna have decent HP. I don't think Magnus has like super incredible HP from what I remember. Let me look. Yeah, it doesn't. We'll give it to it. Give it a little bit higher HP. Okay. We'll be good to go. We're broke again. Alright, to Canalave City. I'm glad I went right when I did, because like I said, even Infernape was just done learning, just done getting its IVs. Okay. And I also want to check, our friendship. Okay, maxed out both of those, maxed out. I can't tell if that's maxed out or not. Okay, I got you. Got you. What? Yeah. So would Showdown? Yeah, it's the battle site by fans. I know that I've heard about like Pokemon tournaments and stuff. So I guess whenever I like read about, or not read about, I get like see people doing like tournaments. I think it's like Wolfie. Some guy named like Wolf something. You probably know who I'm talking about. I think that's his name anyway. He was doing stuff like that. I think he was doing like tournaments and things of that nature. I'm gonna go ahead and walk with Alakazam to get the friendship up though. Everybody else has really good friendship, which is pretty sick. Wolfie, VGC. Yeah, Wolfie. I don't really watch him that much just because there's a lot of videos that he has that like I've almost clicked on about Pokemon. They all have to do with competitive, and that's the fact that they all have to do with competitive is the only reason I don't look into it, because I love Pokemon. I want to do a lot more like hard challenges, Nuzlocks, things of that nature. I want to get better at the game. I want to say like up to like gens 1 to 5. Particularly like the GBA game, so like Fire Red and Leaf Green up to like Black and White. Those games I know very well. And this is the first Nuzlocke I've ever done. This is my 3rd attempt on it. I've lost to Cynthia, her Melodic. She's had Melodic and Garchomp the last 2 times. I've gone in under-leveled and tried to take her out, and it just hasn't really done me any justice, but I'm about to win this time. I'm going to run a different set. I'm actually going to set up a little bit with her, so we'll hopefully kill her. My goal, or like my plan for Cynthia, I'm going to start with Drapion against her Spiritomb. I'm going to set down 2 layers of Toxic Spikes. And once we get every single Pokemon she'll have, will have like Toxic damage, obviously. I don't think Lucario will get hit because of Steel. And then her what is it? I'm blanking. Her Roserade won't get poisoned as well. Yeah, Cynthia, exactly. Yep. Yep. She's literally like max, perfect everything, which is so annoying. But I think I don't have perfect everything, but I still think I can beat it. I still think I can this time around. This guy has a lot of dark stuff they could hit us with. I think we kill with Psychic though. I'm just gonna Psychic. I don't think it's strong enough. Pray we don't get hit with a bite. Oh my god. But yeah, I'm gonna run Toxic on her team, and that I think with I've been dying to Melodic. Wait, Toxic Spike gets removed if a grounded poison Pokemon touches them. So then, in that case, once Roserade comes out, I'll lose the Toxic, is what you're saying? Don't tell me this. Don't tell me this. I mean, I'm glad you're telling me this, but that's my strategy, bro. I want to get Melodic with the poison. Dude, if Roserade... If Roserade... She always sends Roserade out next. Dude, if Roserade comes out afterwards... How would I set up spikes with Drapion? Gets deleted if any not floating Pokemon type touches them. Okay. But it has to be a poison type. So maybe I don't... That means I wouldn't set up spikes. That literally just means, like, I can't start the battle and set down 2 layers of spikes to Toxic Spikes her team. Because I can do that, Drapion will basically be dead at that point. From a Spiritomb attacks. And then when I finally kill it and we go to her second Pokemon, which will be it'll be Roserade. She'll throw Roserade out, get rid of the spikes. Then my spike user's basically dead. But she does probably outspeed some stuff. Maybe not, it wouldn't outspeed Lucario. Damn. I'm glad you just told me that, because I had no idea. She 100% throws Roserade out afterwards. 100%. So I'm gonna have to just battle through her Spiritomb, battle through her Roserade, and then Drapion out. Gastrodon has Earthquake. I don't want to do that. And then if... I mean, I guess I could potentially... So I can go against Spiritomb. You need the poison type gone, or you need to set them on the poison type as they need to touch them to delete them. So on entry, so as soon as it hits the field, they are up. They're going to poof, yeah. So once she's in, I can start laying them, but it's on the switch in. Yeah. Dude, that's super interesting. Having a competitive player in here is super helpful. Okay, so yeah, that changes my strategy quite a bit. It does. Yeah, I would assume it's common, yeah, for sure. That's what I'm saying. I never thought of that, because I've just never really ran spikes against... I've ran spikes before, but not like I'm not playing competitive, but against Cynthia, it's basically a competitive Pokemon battle, like it is. She has a competitive team, so I'm gonna have to run it competitively. Okay. So my plan, I want to get a Light Screen up as well. She's got Shadow Ball though and Dark Pulse to kind of work with Spiritomb. Poison Flying is floating, so you cannot delete them by using any poison thing not on the ground. Yeah, so like the Drifblim wouldn't really be able to do much. Or I guess that's not Poison Flying, but I guess Crobat would be a good example. I'm trying to think. What do I throw in against her Spiritomb then? Sorry, I'm kind of just sitting still here. I'm just thinking of what I'm going to do. That changes my strats. That really makes me not so confident. What do I use to take Spiritomb out? Yo, you would know this because I've asked this before. Is Blissey? Blissey has insane special defense. It's not very good with its attack stuff, you know. But would Blissey would at least wall the hell out of her Spiritomb. And I can't learn Seismic Toss, whatever that is. Because it's an egg move, I would have to, like, obviously in my Nuzlocke, I'm not going to have access to that. Can run a light screen. So it could be a screen setter for me, too. If the move Toxic is used by any poison type, it never missed. Used by any poison type. Never miss, so it's not the hazard toxic. Yeah, so it never, like, a poison Pokemon will never miss the attack. I saw that it didn't have any, like, accuracy on it. So that's good to know. Dude, I'm just trying to think what can I, like, use that would just take Spiritomb out of the equation pretty fast without really putting me down at all. I mean, it's not like there's a ton that... Oh shit, I don't know if I healed. I think I'm probably fine. I have most of my team. Toxis has 90% hit rate by a poison Pokemon, makes Toxic just bypass that 90%. Okay, so yeah, Toxic hits as well. Gotcha, so it'd be 100% anything poison related. Does Poison Gas work the same way? I should kill that with just a Shockwave. No? Okay. I just know, like, Skuntank uses the shit out of that, and it's so annoying. Bro, if you had to like give out a Pokemon, I guess, what would be a good Pokemon to wall Spiritomb? This is Fighting Bug. It's weakest to flying. Bug super effective to me. Just want to be careful with this fight. I mean, Psychic hits it for 2 times effectiveness. It has high special defense, though, over it's better to hit it physically. Fighting would decimate Magnus pretty hard. Although it's probably not going to use a fighting move on us right away. Bye, Himothy, man. I really hope you feel better. You have a great night, man. Yeah, it's probably not going to use fighting. I feel like we get trashed by a lot of stuff here. I think probably going to Dasani to get an Intimidate down would be a good option. Yeah, let's go there. Yeah, Carter, what if you could give a Pokemon against Spiritomb? It's only weak to Fairy. Blissey, does Blissey learn? Thing is, because like Blissey is just not strong. Okay, that takes our item. Okay, good thing we have Soothe Bell. Let's go... Let me see what a waterfall with flinching does. Perfect. Flinch. Okay, that shouldn't kill us. Nice. That was a good switch. Thankfully we're a little bit over leveled too. Bro, Blissey can't learn frickin' Dazzling Gleam? That's kind of insane. Why would it not be able to learn that? Oh wait, it can. Okay, I was like, what? I'm trying to think if Blissey would be an option, but if we use Blissey, that would add him on to the team. That would add him on, and then we'd also... Nah, we wouldn't have Abomasnow. Maybe just... I want to save Gyarados if I can. Okay, Roselia here. Let's just switch Deja Vu and be safe. Nice. Trying to think. Because Spiritom's, it's like pretty damn good, but it's not just gonna absolutely shit on us at the same time. Definitely want to switch out of this. We can just go Magnus here. Spiritomb, yeah, I know its moveset. It doesn't have Will-O-Wisp. It has Will-O-Wisp on the rematch. But Shadow Ball, Dark Pulse, Payback, and Sucker Punch, yeah. So, only Shadow Ball is not resisted, and the passive burn thing is not too bad. Yeah. We won't. I'm not fighting it on the rematch. I'm just fighting it straight up. So it has Shadow Ball, Dark Pulse, Psychic, and Sucker Punch, and it's holding a Citrus Berry. My thing is, I just don't want to. Like, I want to kind of save Gyarados for a little bit later in the fight if I can, just because I've always thrown that thing out right at the beginning of the fights when I fight the Elite Four members, and I need to not do that if I can. I'm just really good at just throwing Gyarados, and that intimidates nice. The thing is, dude, you're right with the moveset, because that's her. I think that's her moveset on the rematch in this game. So her rematch, she has Will-O-Wisp, and she typically does have Will-O-Wisp for the competitive moveset. So you're not wrong. We'll switch out here. We'll just go to Sani to be safest. But no, you're not wrong, man. You're not wrong. That's still like a good, like 1 move difference, 2 move difference. Pretty close. So I guess I just gotta look at like whatever I want to use. It's gotta just. Doesn't necessarily need to resist, I guess, but it needs to be decent against Shadow Ball, Dark Pulse, Psychic, and Sucker Punch. Especially Dark and Ghost. I want to try to resist, or like hit neutrally. Stab hits are going to be really bad. We do not want Hydro Pump. Yeah, that's a tough call, man. When messing around on YouTube to Let's Play the game, you had a Fable that had remembered Cosmic Power and started setting up bulk. Oh, Cosmic Power, that sets up both defenses, right? If I'm remembering correctly. Fable. Dude. Can Clefable set up a light screen by chance? I would assume. Yeah. It can. Dude, would Clefable be a really good mon to get then? Even over like Abomasnow maybe? Having Clefable, I mean, we would shit on the Spiritomb. What is Clefable's defenses against it? Resist Dark. Doesn't resist Ghost, though. Or Fairy. Or wait, Fairy wouldn't matter. So Psychic and Ghost, it would hit neutrally. But we could Cosmic Power. Like you were saying. Moonlight, Cosmic Power, a Fairy move, and Stored Power. Those as good as Stored Power. Deals plus 20 damage per stage boost. Can make a wall. Yeah. Because like I would only want to use it if I could for sure set up a wall with it. It hits hard specially. Stored Power, yeah, okay. That's pretty good. Then thing hits like a truck and it's hard to break down, yeah. Would that, do you think that'd be better? Like, even, like, would that be, so, my team for sure going into against the Cynthia fight is going to be the top 5 here. So, my Alakazam, Magnezone, gonna have Drapion, and then Infernape and Gyarados. I'm gonna get rid of the Roselia, though. Ah, man. We're gonna be weak at Grass type, though. And I mean, the thing is, though, Brittany can set up Toxic Spikes. And it can Giga Drain Melodic. Probably don't want to hit it, especially actually. Man, I'm in a tough predicament. I just don't know. Would it be worth it over Abomasnow? Because whatever. So I'm thinking Abomasnow for the last. Because of the grass is helpful for Melodic. It's also helpful against some other Pokemon throughout the Elite Four, and then we get the Ice typing. And I want to set up a Trick Room with our Alakazam. I think if we can set up a Trick Room, then we can use Abomasnow to just like really destroy the Garchomp. Moonblast is also on that thing, and it's bar none. Yeah, Black Death is going to be evolving soon. Yep. Okay, I'm not supposed to be in here yet. I think we just got to do the gym battle. It's 3 a.m., so I think what I'm going to do, guys, since I stayed up a little bit, or sorry, since I took a nap for a little bit, I might stay up for like a half hour here, and I might just take this gym leader battle on. What's up, Timothy? Yeah, we're going to take the gym battle on. Why not? Steel-type gym. Probably just going to sweep it with our starter. I was like, I cannot move? What? Oof. I'm debating on using Clefable then, man. I listened to Humble. To Humble? What's that? I don't remember. Let's go. I'm gonna look up the steel trainers here. I just wanna, like, I should be fine for most of these. But I want to kind of keep an eye out. Cynthia's AI hates setups. Oh, isn't Humble like an older song by Kendrick? I think so. You set up a lot against a lot, her AI sees the bulk and she completely wastes turns. Or she normally wastes turns setting up. Okay, her AI would use turns setting up. You can force the swords dance out of guard chomp. Just the boost to break you. Well, if Spiritomb hits me, say turn 1 with Clefable and looking at its defenses, I would like to think, okay, it's gonna actually outspeed us because Clefable's slow. That sucks ass. Yeah, I've heard Humble, yeah. So maybe that's not the option. Because, like, it's gonna outspeed us, hit me once, I can set up a light screen, but then... I guess I could heal, though, right? I could force heals and then thinking about it. Timothy, somebody on Dazzy on Twitch was saying that you were talking about the Humble thing right as he was looking at the album. That's kind of funny. That's kind of ironic. Okay, because what's its best heal move? It looks like Moonlight, right? Cosmic Power to raise the defenses and then Moonlight. And Moonlight depends on the weather. So, I mean, I could set up a light screen. It's going to hit us, then I can probably set up 1 defense. Well, no, I'll probably light screen, then I might have to heal. And then I can set up 1 defense. Probably one or 2 or 3 defenses, honestly. And then I can start just trying to attack. I don't know, though, because then that just takes up a free slot, man. I think other Pokemon on our squad will be able to just take out our Spiritomb. Probably, like... we would resist with Magnus. What would we resist with Magnus? Sorry I'm taking a minute, boys. My whole strategy was like flipped over. So I'm kind of in a weird predicament. Okay, so with Magnus, we would have resisted Fairy, resisted Psychic, and then Dark and Ghost would... okay, that's literally its typings, though. It's gonna literally be chilling. And then we kind of want Magnus to be alive for the Melodic. And we could take advantage of its sturdy and stuff later on, potentially. Would Gyarados just be the move? Set in Gyarados. We could potentially run Gyarados with a... I don't even know if we would use Swords Dance. Because whatever we, like... whatever comes in after that... oh. Moonlight to heal itself as you play, and if you get the bulk, speed does not matter that much if you slowly get buff, yeah. When used right, you win off a slow, bulky monster. She just has so much that, like Lucario with Aura Sphere, that'll hit us twice. That would hit 2 times in a... I mean, that would... I feel like that would murk us. With the Clefable. I guess if we're... or wait, since we're Fairy, what am I talking about? So Steel, it would probably go for Flash Cannon. Yeah, it would Flash Cannon us. Steel and Poison. So Roserade might come out. Could use Sludge Bomb. boost over damage. Bro, the thing is, like, if I run Clefairy over the Abomasnow, or over an ice Pokemon or whatever, I would have to... Oh, man. That just kind of changes my game up, my game plan up. Plus, hitting Garchomp with the Fairy type when we don't have Ice would, it wouldn't kill. If you are buff enough, sets up if it feels it can't win. Just something I noticed messing around her AI. Yeah. It just in my experience with the 2 last runs, it's so hard to live like with setups because whatever I think she's gonna do on like the 3rd and 4th and 5th turns, she typically just does something completely random and it will just kill if I don't make the right call. It's not like I can switch out to protect against a move or like, you know, she just does random shit to me sometimes and that's what's gotten me killed, at least the last run. Plus I only had 3 Mons when I went to fight her. 3 Mons against Cynthia and I ended up getting down to her Melodic and Garchomp. Melodic was so low. Okay, I'm just gonna go in. I don't know what we're gonna be running up against, but I just gotta get going. I'm just standing still at this point. Let's go... Wait, you know what? Before we go to do the gym battle, we need to go to the Canalave cave because we can get Roserade. I'm also just thinking, what if Roserade is the move? What if we go to with Roserade? She has boosted speed, less special defense, which the special defense would hurt us. But we have another Toxic Spike user, so we could... I mean, obviously not set up with Toxic Spikes the first time around. Roserade would... Oh, Jesus. Roserade would have decent special defense, at least. Psychic would hit it hard, actually. What's up, Artsy Nerd AJ? What's up, man? What's up, brother? Doing a lot of thinking right now. Let's go ahead and take on all this stuff first, honestly, though. I'm gonna spam all my repels. I want to get as high level as possible for these, all the fights coming up. Late night drawing, how are you? I haven't been feeling too good the last couple days, but I'm feeling pretty good right now, to be honest with you. And, yeah, we're just playing some Pokemon. I'm not gonna be streaming for too much longer tonight. Just wanted to get a little bit of stuff done. Honestly, I might even hop off after this, like, little cave stuff. We'll see. If I can get out of here before, like, 3:30. It's like 3:30 in the morning for me, almost. We're going to be approaching 3:30. Ah. We want to switch out of this. That'll be a good switch. Almost 2:30 for you. Okay, so I'm an hour ahead then, yeah. Hell yeah, brother. Nice. I hate Endeavor so much. Does Endeavor always go first? I don't know if it does. I don't think it does. Beat her with a barrel. Now it took heal items. But hear your point. You used so much setup. The barrel had +6 attack, defense, special. Yeah, had high odds to boost. +6 scared her. Lost my barrel to a crit, but I had her hard cap with a barrel just to show off the setup. Needed a few healing items, but still more or less other than the crit. Dude, that whole battle just a barrel. Yeah. Toxic for what, Brittany? I mean, Toxic is good. It's pretty damn good, but I have Toxic Spikes if I wanted to use Toxic. I don't think I'll need that and I'm still debating on using it anyway. Chair him. I'll just try attack that thing. I see what you're saying, man. I'm scared. This is like my last go at an attempt, and I feel like Clefairy, Clefable is not bad at all, and especially if it can set up, it's incredible. I'm not using healing items in battle. So setting up and then having Moonblast, which potentially doesn't necessarily heal a ton depending on the weather and stuff. I don't know if it's always the same for the championship battles and stuff, but Abomasnow throughout every run I've done has been such a good switch in. It's weak to a lot of stuff, but it's really, 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 really good throughout, and it's helped me every time, guaranteed. I would just feel really shitty if I got the run all the way to this point. I mean, hands down, I just wish I could have got Togekiss. The Togekiss I got is just a terrible, terrible nature. It has minus special attack and boosted defense, which, like, the boosted defense is good against Garchomp, but it's still just, like, it's slower. I don't know if Togekiss can really, like, set up. It's just weak to a lot. Scared to set up. It's very scared to set up. If I'm looking at it though, actually. So Ghost, Psychic, and Dark. Okay, what do you think though? Oh wait, no, I'm dumb. I'm looking at... Okay, I was looking at Umbreon. I can't get Umbreon until post-game, like you were saying. You're an idiot. That would just be so good, man. Rock is gonna tear us a new one here. Safe switch is probably to Magnus here. Oh, but no, I'm so dumb. Why did I go to Magnus? It's not a safe switch. He has Earthquake stuff. He probably won't go that way because we're resistant to it. Curse. Okay, we could take it out with a Flash. That was a really bad switch. Let's see here. We should outspeed. Don't have sturdy, please. Nice. I guess another option instead of going Abomasnow, which would be pretty great. That doesn't give us fighting any kind of help against Melodic though. But I guess I could run Garchomp. I'm honestly gonna stay in on the Grappler. Oh wait, we broke Sturdy, never mind. It'll probably go for a ground move since we resist Rock. I would think so. Garchomp's always a good option. We would be... So like Garchomp in the past would be like kind of a bad thing to go for. Only because she has a lot of Pokemon that have like fairy moves. She has Dragon Pulse on Lucario, but we have our starter, so our starter should just run her stuff. Probably won't one-shot, huh? We do, okay. Because, yeah, Garchomp would be... take weak hits from... Sorry, it would take super effective hits from Roserade, it would take hits from... Lucario, Melodic, and Garchomp. So 4 of her Mons would be really, really effective against our Garchomp, but I can take Gastrodon. Oh, fuck. Because that's the thing. Gastrodon would get taken out by Abomasnow. Melodic can, like, with Abomasnow, we can basically stall against Melodic. So yeah, Gastrodon goes down, stall with Melodic against, with Abomasnow, and then Garchomp Abomasnow. Abomasnow technically hard counters Garchomp, but it does have Poison Jab. I think I'm just gonna go with Mr. Obama. I want to go with, like, that guy I know so well. And if I set up a Trick Room with Alakazam in the fight, and, I mean, I'll straight up I'll just outspeed everything. That's not good. That is not good. I'm very confident we won't die to the next hit, but I'm confident we should kill with Waterfall if it doesn't have Sturdy. It might, though. Damn it. Okay, we'll live this next one. Don't crit. Okay. Don't miss, please. Thank you. I kind of just have to go Abomasnow. I'd be cheating myself. There's probably Pokemon that you can use to set up with. Can be solid, yeah. I think that's the most comfortable. My team is basically built around it in a sense, because the original team I wanted to go in with was Infernape, Magnezone, Gyarados, Drapion, and then I wanted Togekiss instead of Alakazam. I wanted Togekiss and Abomasnow. But Alakazam has Trick Room, which would be a good build. Hail does make Blizzard never miss, yeah. That's what I'm thinking. Like, I'm thinking I use Alakazam, set up a light screen. Maybe give somebody else light screen too, just to kind of be annoying. But I think Alakazam with Light Clay, hitting a light screen for 8 turns would be really nice. And then after that, I want to get through a couple Mons, but if I can get Trick Room down, we'll attack first. Because then, like, if we can get one Melodic, we'll probably still outspeed at most of our Pokemon. But if we get Trick Room down against Melodic, it's all just like on a whim, though, man. It's all on a whim because I need to get Toxic down on Melodic. I technically don't need. Nah, I don't want to do that. So I technically could just use Toxic on Garchomp. Watch it when setting Trick Room. It's -7. Really? I didn't know that. I thought it was just like regular. That's kind of crazy. I'm still gonna stay in here with our first starter, our boy here. I'll have to switch out. Yeah, I think Trick Room would be really good, but yeah, I'm gonna have to go in on something that won't kill. I'll have to have Light Screen up with Trick Room. So I can't do it against Spiritomb or Roserade to be safe. I could definitely do Trick Room on Melodic, though. I think it's probably going to be best on Melodic. Because I really only need Trick Room. Like, it'd be helpful on Melodic, but I really only need it for Garchomp. That way I can guarantee I get hits first. Because if I... Dude, yeah. If I could even just get first hits on Garchomp, it has a Yachi Berry, so it'll... Is that redirect? Okay. But yeah, if I can set that up on Garchomp, then I at least get Blizzard down first before it hits me. Still, Ice Shard is there, you know, whatever, but I don't really want to just hit a Garchomp with Ice Shard. If I could just double Blizzard Garchomp, that's just literally gone. But I have to survive a Poison Jab. What do they have in here? Geodude and a Graveler, okay. Or Jesus, a Zubat and a Graveler. Zubat, Graveler, we'll go Brittany here, I guess. Hope it doesn't have a wing move or anything. Nice. Good, good, good. I feel like my Toxic strategy is just not good. I'm scared that Graveler has Explosion for whatever reason. I might honestly just have to go into the fight against Spiritomb with Gyarados. Because then at least what I could do with Gyarados... Isn't there... Yeah, there's a King's Rock or something. I could go in against Gyarados. Or with Gyarados, and I could just go Waterfalls on Spiritomb. It's not going to live much past that, but I don't... The only thing else that it would be great on would be... I mean, Roserade would be okay, but I think that Roserade, I could... Alakazam would be better, and my starter would be better. Ooh, do I stay in here with Golbat? I don't think so. But Machoke's super dangerous. I'm going to stay in and just hit this. Hopefully we're alright. I don't think that kills, though. Okay, it does. Thank God. It's gonna really revolve around Alakazam, that's for sure. Nothing is very effective on this thing, that's interesting. I guess I'll just switch to be extra safe. Just sucks her team is so goddamn well-rounded. Like, there's not really a way in defensive, like, to stop its defenses. Especially with that Roserade taking the spikes out. That's like mad upsetting to me, man. I was so like, if I could just set up spikes and then have it not be an issue for the whole fight and just be there, oh my god, I feel like I'd be so confident. Yeah, shit, maybe I just say fuck it. Roll out with Gyarados. Gyarados. I don't know if his special attacks or special defense is going to be high enough to take multiple hits, but if I can set up 2 Swords Dances with already having boosted speed, maybe I can use that and just push through a couple Pokemon. If I can get through Spiritomb and then potentially Roserade, that'd be nice. I'll just go with this on here. I'm like really debating on using... Is Roserade pretty good? I might use Roserade. I'm sorry. Lucario, I'm sorry. Like, is Roserade better than Abomasnow against Cynthia? I'm just thinking because the grass moves that it will have will do so much damage. I can give it Dazzling Gleam, which will do really, really well against Garchomp. Especially if because like if I get Trick Room up, it doesn't really matter. I mean, it does matter. Like what gets hit, I guess. But Abomasnow doesn't get like 100% guaranteed live a poison jab. And I think hitting it with a fairy move would be just as good. I don't know, man. It would just be nice to have extra toxic spikes. I guess I'm thinking between Roserade, Roserade, Abomasnow, or Garchomp. I'm considering Garchomp too. Let's just go for the kill on the Sonics. I'm being really annoying by not deciding things, but it'd be nice to physically hit the Melodic though. Mirror Coat's dangerous. Yeah, Mirror Coat can end teams, yeah. This Steelix being in here is really scary. I don't want to kill my own teammate, but I'm gonna kill the Graveler guaranteed here. We should live Steelix. It hits hard, but we should live. We're full health. And over leveled. That's a good move. And para, let's go. Uh-oh. Oh my god, that's so lucky. That's so lucky. I think I definitely kill with Waterfall, though. I'm almost positive I kill with Waterfall, then. And I'm praying for para, if not. Para, please. Or Force Palm. Good, we're good. Okay. Yikes. There's Cross Poison. Isn't that just 80 critical hits land more easily? Every move we have is higher crit. Well, I guess with Night Slash, Poison Fang, and then I think X Scissors just regular. I'm gonna get rid of Poison Fang for it though. Yeah, I'm just gonna go Obama. Pray for a good nature, hopefully high defense. I'm gonna see if Gyarados can learn, or can, I'm pretty sure he couldn't have any extra here, right? Yeah, no effect, fuck. Extra defense. I guess Drapion. It won't have an effect? You're joking. Only Alakazam can learn that. I'm gonna give it actually no, I'm gonna save that for the Abomasnow. And I'm gonna give Alakazam some calcium, I think. It still has extra. Wow. Honestly, I'm gonna give Ala. No, if I give Ala anything, yeah, maybe we give it the HP. Why not? Fuck it. Fuck it, we bowl. He's not the bulkiest, but like I kind of need it to live a little bit. Upgrading just a little bit isn't gonna hurt us. Just gonna pray, use screens as much as I can, and pray. Trick Room needs to be set. Light Screen. Light Screen will be super good for most of the fight, but Play around what we gotta do. I think getting my whole team to level like 60 to 65, anywhere in that range. I think 65 would be a lot more helpful, obviously, but getting our team to a higher level would be very, very, very helpful. Okay, here. Yeah, Ponyta, we don't want to deal with that. We'll go Dasani, I think. Let's run the numbers because her guard charm has 52 HP EVs. Zero special attack, dropping nature was. So this is what Blizzard would do with the Abomasnow, correct? So if they match level at the same level if they're matched, the Blizzard will do 50 to 60% damage. That's what you're saying. So it, with absolutely nothing, it will do 50% with a crap one. I guess, would you be able to run the numbers for one that's like, yeah, what's like not decent? Well, I guess not like good, but what's like a really just decent? What would that do? You know what? I'm just gonna go for the freaking Ponyta kill. I can't trust that the AI of our partner is gonna do much. I guess yeah. What with like maybe like 10 or 15 with just a handful of around, what would that do? I'm gonna assume it can probably be around like 80%. I would like to assume that it would do about 80% if I get a decent nature. And I spam as much money on it as I can. Okay. They get boosted speed in this. No bueno. I don't know if you necessarily need to do those numbers. I'm just curious myself. I'm not the best on running numbers, but I'd like to get a little bit better. I know there's like websites to help out with it, but I just don't really understand all like the timesing, and there's a lot going on with numbering the numbers. What are the numbers, Mason? Yeah, we probably just crunch. I want to get rid of Floatzel. Thank you. Getting a non-crab nature, not boosting anything. We were up to 70%. It was make the nature do nothing, and look what we got. Yeah. And I mean, I probably won't. Yeah, I probably won't run an ice plate on it. Although that would be really nice. I think I'm probably gonna run leftovers on Abomasnow. I'll probably just run leftovers to be safe, and just because, like, again, every run, my 2 runs I've done, every time we died at the Melodic ends up killing us with Mirror. Last time was Mirror Coat. The time before that, it didn't get any good Mirror Coats off. We ended up critting with Giga Drain, and that's what killed us with Mirror Coat. This Sudowoodo would kill Gyarados 100%. It also has fighting moves. Oh shit. I'm gonna throw in Brittany because honestly, it's a good one to go into, but at the same time, I don't really care if Brittany dies. It's Brittany, bitch. Modest did up to 77. Yeah, that would have probably killed Gyarados. Maybe not. I don't know. That would have done a lot though, regardless. Just a 0-0. All I did in this time was make it hit harder and we gain more. Yeah. Yeah. I mean, the thing about it, if I hit it with the berry, which I'm gonna obviously hit it with the berry, when I hit it, if I can get down even half, if I hit it for like all the way down to red, she'll probably heal, but then I get a hit in again. But if I do more than 50%, like just more than 50%, then I hit it in the next turn and I kill it. So the best scenario, well, I guess even if I ran a Bomb of Snow and I got a berry that resisted poison damage, it's potentially not the right call. Because like I said, leftovers with the Bomb of Snow and using like Razor Leaf, only Giga Draining when I don't even know if we should Giga Drain on it, to be honest, but that's what kind of was keeping the Bomb of Snow alive. We resist everything it has except for Ice Beam, I believe. Just because we're grass typing, which kind of sucks. It does kind of suck that we don't absolutely resist everything with Melodic, but... this is Zubat and Clammeow. We have really high defense. I'm going to stay in on this one. I am actually going to... Well, if they do Toxic Spikes, they'll probably have some... Probably have the Zubats, Golbat stuff, so I'm going to go for... I'm going to go for the Zubat and kill that because it has wing stuff. Even without training and really bad natures, you end up hitting around 50%. If we factor in training and not being crap, then does better using a total to look at the worst just to see. No, I really appreciate you doing that. Yeah, there's Air Cutter. Yikes. Krogunk. We're still good here, I think. Yeah. I'm gonna go kill that Zubat. If only you hit that crit last time, man. Because I guess the only other thing to look at would be if there's any kinds of Pokemon that would resist Ice, Water, and I guess Ice, Water, and then like Psychic, which would just be a Water type. But Gyarados is part flying. Gastrodon wouldn't be a good choice. I mean, if I could get my own Melodic, that would be fucking huge. I actually can. You know what? Maybe I got my Mount Moon counter. I can't remember. I think I did. I think it was Metatite. Or it's Mount Coronet, sorry. Mount Coronet. Off the check. Dark Poison. You know what, with Golbat in, I don't want to stay in here. It'd be good to switch to Magnus here. Honestly, Melodic would be a fire choice. Because Melodic would have the Ice Beam. Could learn Ice Beam. And Guard Shop only would have it would hit it all neutral. And if we have Trick Room up with Melodic, then Melodic's Ice Beam would do amazing. Find the RNG so you get if VBAS is on. Wait, really? A fan tool can find it? Cause like otherwise I'm willing to fucking search for it, man. I'm willing to search for that shit. That would be pretty big. Tools works. How would I do that? Does it go off like the trainer ID or anything? Because that probably would be the best thing I can do. Like, that would probably be a little bit better than Abomasnow, to be honest. And if I can get it with Marvel Scale, then I can potentially try to burn it before the battle, somehow. I could just go to, like, the Grand Underground. I think that would be probably better. It's just super especially bulky, which is really good. I could use Recover, stall out poison damage. You give it info in the game. Tell it... Use like 2 days of info to find the tiles. Oof. Alright, and our encounter for Iron Island, since I avoided all other encounters, is Riolu. We got a Lucario egg, which probably not going to use it, but... Yeah, 2 days worth of info is kind of tough though, man. It's probably still faster than fucking searching for it. Let's see here. But I guess before I even... 4 tiles change every day out of like 600. Yeah, that's tough. Before I even like consider that, do I have a Mount Coronet? I want to say this Metatite I got in Coronet. Yep, so I don't get an encounter then. Fuck. Never mind, sorry I brought that up. Alright, I think I'm gonna give the Shiny Stone to Roserade. Yeah, no, it is. Our Togekiss on this is pretty bad, so we're not using it. Yeah, that tool is actually pretty sick. I didn't even know about that. It's good to keep in mind, though, like you're saying. I think it said it learns some move on level up. Or not. No, it doesn't. Okay. I lied. 103 speed, 120 attack, 94 defense. That's still pretty damn high. 80, yeah, an 80 defense the other one. Okay. I mean, it's up there with Alakazam, man. Not all the way up in speed, but with the attack, defenses are pretty high. Cool beans, cool beans. Let's see, I'll probably give it Big Root, to be honest, now. Advance with RNG and found what links to the few vast links. Oh, it knows the seed and we'll give you a map of the tiles, you just tell it what it wants. Okay. Cool, there's Iron Island, and looks like, yeah, it's almost 4, so... I think I'm honestly just gonna leave it there. I think I'm just gonna leave the stream there. I'm really bad at just saying fuck it and streaming longer, but it is literally almost 4. I got a good amount of sleep, but at the same time, let me do this real quick though. It is time. Zit is dime. Maybe. Zata. That's right, baby. Pretty freaking good team. What kind of sucks is the Black Death is like 39 XP. I was about to say, I was like, this dude is just so close. Let's go ahead and get Drapion and then we'll hop off. Guess we could just fight one of the gym leaders, or gym, not leaders, but members real quick. And then, I think I'll call the stream. First battle in here, and we'll go ahead and call it. We'll have Drapion. Our whole team will be fully evolved for now. It's just not the best matchup I could be in, but it's Brittany, bitch. Go ahead. And yeah, streaming tomorrow, I'll definitely have a lot more time. I can talk a little bit louder. Have a lot more fun. Yeah, that does not do much. Grass Knot will do way more. There's a Miracle Seed, actually, that I should have picked up and put on this thing. I think I can get it by now. If I could get a Steelix with Sheer Force and have Thunderfang, I would do that against Melodic, but unfortunately, can't change the ability. And there it is. Ricky, thank you. Thank you, my boy. Dun, 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 dun. So baller. So freaking baller. Big boy, and he's gonna need a bigger box. What? Massive. Absolutely massive guy right there. Dude, the team is getting stacked. The team is stacked. Check out his stats, I'm just curious. 83 attack, that's actually pretty low. What's up, Milky Fairy? Welcome in, man. I'm actually just about to end the stream, unfortunately, but yeah, only 75 defense on this boy, too. Okay. Still gonna be helpful, I think. I think he's still gonna be really, really helpful on the squad, but that is tough. Good thing he doesn't necessarily resist a lot, but yeah, only weak to ground. I was about to say, yeah. Only weak to ground is nice. Switch him in on any psychic attacks if we know they're incoming. So it gives us a free pivot in potential situations, but curious what other, do we have any other moves that he can like learn that would be good? Can't learn Shadow Claw. Can't learn Iron Tail. That's kind of a weird move, though. No Stealth Rocks. That's unfortunate. I could do Calm Mind setups with Alakazam, potentially. Because Alakazam can recover. It's always harder to break Dark/Poison. Yeah. It's great, except its attack isn't the best. That's the only thing that I look at, and I'm like, fuck. Strength is just too normal. Unfortunately, we can't give anything Roost. Payback's pretty good, but it's going to be pretty much outspeeding most things. U-Turn is something I could probably give to like a free switch. Alola Muck is legit the same stats as Muck, but it's now Dark Poison. It's so much better, though, because it doesn't have the Psychic. Okay, Drapion, yeah, I can't even set screens either. Interesting. Can learn Dig. Giving it Earthquake is probably the best bet. I mean, honestly, giving it Dig, though. It's probably worth it, huh? Or Aerial Ace. What do you think's better, Dig or Aerial Ace? I know that we get Earthquake eventually. I don't know who I'm going to give Earthquake to. The buff was the Dark. Yeah, no, I get what you're saying, yeah. For sure. Dark is a really, really, really good typing in the later gens especially. I would like to have ground moves on 2 separate Pokemon. I know I have one on Dasani right now, but I'm going to replace that with Ice Fang. I put ground on Dasani thinking that was going to be good with electrics, and I didn't even think at all that the fact that it was a Gyarados. That was just probably the dumbest play I've made out of all the runs. Like, Bulldoze on Gyarados, I mean, it's good for some stuff, but not against electric. It's not good to risk that. I mean, it's probably just, on this squad, I think Dig for the Black Death and Deja Vu both. Dark now knows any moves boosted by Prankster. Okay. Yeah, I think honestly giving Dig to the Black Death is probably the best. He's a little bit more bulky than Deja Vu, and on the 8th gym leader we're gonna have to go up against a Raichu with Surf. So giving Dig to the Black Death is probably the best bet. On the other lines. Okay, got you. I'm gonna get rid of Bug. That's good, but I'm not gonna be using Bug too much. I want to keep it stab typings for sure. Give it Dig. Can enjoy that. That'll also help us a little bit with this gym. Actually, no it won't, because they have a lot of like Earthquake stuff, and I'm not gonna be staying in on that. Definitely not gonna be staying in on that. Yeah, it's okay, yeah. Just gotta know like what moves our opponents are gonna have. Okay, that's where I'm gonna end the stream then today. I think I'm gonna probably go off and do like tomorrow. Honestly, like while I'm probably gonna try to tan a little bit because I'm pale as shit. Get a little bit of sun in me tomorrow. I'll probably come on here looking like a lobster. I'll be streaming later in the day. I really, really appreciate everything. Just talking with you, Card, has been really cool tonight. So I know it's super late, but a lot of good advice for sure. That team looks crazy, bro. That team looks insane. Fuck. If you dig an Earthquake as use it, yeah, it's gonna be boosted. Yeah, I did know that. Yeah. That's why I'm like, it's really just like the opposite option that I would want to use right now for this gym. But I'm gonna go ahead and save here. Drapion looks fucking tiny. Why does he look so small? He's huge. But that's okay. That's a tanky team right there. That's honestly like a... If I had heals in this run, this team that I have now is honestly ridiculous. So, I really appreciate you though, man. I appreciate everybody that's been in here, Milky. It was nice for you to come in here. Sorry that you just had to kind of dip out like that. Just because I just, you know, about to end the stream. But, I'll be live tomorrow, guys, and I'll probably, in the meantime, look up some other Pokemons and options that we could go to, even though I've kind of scraped the bottom of the barrel. I have no idea what else I can do to make this a little bit easier for myself, but I'm going to look into it, and I'll be back tomorrow. So, have a good night, everybody.